What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So today I want to talk about my iPhone 17 Pro, not the Pro Max, and what's on my iPhone, the apps I use and things like that. Why? Well, a lot of the apps as of late I've been shifting towards using for my YouTube channel, for MTG Productions, but also for my other YouTube channels as well, and other social media accounts as well too. So I've kind of been working on growing the MTG brand in and of itself. So you guys can find me here obviously on YouTube, but also on TikTok and Threads, Twitter, X, whatever you call it, and then my other channels as well. But this device has not just been a device that I use to connect with friends and family, but more so it's been a device that I use for the channel, for business purposes. Like if you see me using this phone, you know that I'm using it for the channel, whether that's staying up to date, with my like my X feed right there. I just got a notification for Pokemon, like my X feed, or my Instagram feed or my TikTok feed, whatever the case may be, or uploading videos from here. So I just want to kind of dive right into what's on my phone and the apps I use of being a YouTuber, and hopefully maybe this might spark you. You might have some similar apps that you use that you can also use to start a YouTube channel. So here on my home screen, but before I actually do get to that, I want to start with the iPhone itself. The iPhone 17 Pro right here, deep blue, and it's 256 gigs. I may upgrade in the future if I do need to, but as of right now, this 256 gigs is perfectly fine. I think deep blue is the perfect and the correct color. Some may disagree, some may agree. Again, that's subjective. It's an opinion. Some may think silver is the correct color, which I can also understand, or cosmic orange. But I like this deep blue. It's the closest thing that we got to a space black. And I went with the smaller Pro, made that smaller Pro switch last year, and I've been happy. I'm happy to take just a cut with the battery life, because I know Pro Max battery is better, as long as I get a compact flagship. And this is the closest thing we're getting to a compact flagship. So that being said, it's my 17 Pro. The case that I use with it on the daily has been this case right here from Thin Bar. No, they are not sponsoring this video, but I talk about it in like almost every single one of my videos because I really love this case. It's minimal, it's clean, aesthetically pleasing. It also has that MagSafe support. It's been truly awesome. Links will be in the description down below. But getting back to the iPhone 17 Pro, let's take a look and see what is on the front. Now also with this iPhone 17 Pro, I did disable the camera control button. I don't use it. I don't like using it. It gets annoying. And my action button is being used as my Tesla key. So I do appreciate that you kind of can customize the action button too, but normally it was like my mute switch. Recently I changed that as well. So my home screen right here, I do have two main widgets. The weather widget, why? Because I'm always outside, so I kind of want to make sure I'm dressed accordingly. I know the weather, so if it's not gonna be sunny and it's gonna rain, I don't want to wear white shoes outside. If it's going to be snowing, I want to make sure I have boots on and things like that. So I have the weather widget right there. And then I also have my Notion widget, which actually is a huge part of this channel. It's what drives the channel. Notion. Then I have Notion templates. I'll be leaving links in the description down below. I also recently made a list of 50 different types of digital products that someone who's in the content space can start making. I think it's crucial to have some sort of a digital product while also being in the content space. So I'll be leaving links of all those in the description down below. But essentially, like, let's go to my Turkish page right here, which I'm always consistently working on. But like here, I have a bunch of different videos that I need to kind of sit down and actually record of these videos in Turkish. So like the iPhone 17 versus the Galaxy S25 comparison video, iPhone 17 Pro 1 month later, which I'm already kind of falling behind on those because I have to focus on my main MTG Productions, which is my first priority. And again, so many different other ones like Z Fold 7 2 months later. These are all going to be in Turkish, so if you haven't checked that out, definitely be sure to. I'll leave a link in the description down below for that as well. But again, Notion has been a huge part of my channel and how I've been able to stay consistent and know what I'm doing, know what type of content I'm pushing out. If you guys want to see a separate video of that, just how I run my channel here, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I can make it like a YouTube short or something like that. And then the other apps right here, the calendar app, great for scheduling things. Obviously the clock, so I can use it to wake up accordingly. The photos and camera, self-explanatory. Settings, again, I have the settings app on my home screen for both my Android, my Pixel 10 Pro, as well as my iPhone. So it's always just been a staple ever since I started, using a smartphone. It's always just been there on the home screen. And then having Gmail right here, which is my choice of the email app that I use. YouTube Studio, obviously it makes sense. And then YouTube, that's important to have YouTube right there. Then on the bottom, we've got the phone, because I call. I like to FaceTime quite often. I'd rather call than text. As you can see, I still have to reply to that text like 20 minutes ago. I got a text, so I kind of have to reply to that after this video. But I prefer to call and talk on the phone instead. So I'm a call type of person. And then I use Safari, at least on my iPhone. I use Safari as my choice of web browsing. I do want to switch to something like Opera, hopefully in the near future, but as of right now, it's just been Safari. And then obviously the Tesla app. Yep. I've been getting a lot of comments like, oh, it's just typical tech YouTubers, goes and buys a Tesla. Well, yeah, I like the car. I mean, I didn't buy it just because, I'm a tech YouTuber, I guess, but I genuinely like my Model 3. Like, it's a great car. And I think after this point, my next vehicle, whenever I get one, I don't know when it'll be. There's no rush to get a new vehicle, a new car anyway. But when I do, when that time comes, it can be 3 years, 5 years from now, it's going to be a Tesla, more than likely. So yeah, I do have that on my home screen as well. So this is just a kind of, yeah, it's not too crazy, but these are the necessary apps that I use on the daily. A lot of these apps that you'll see on my main home screen, and then my secondary are like from most important to, decently important, then least important. And then also my wallpaper pack, which again is a digital product. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. This is called Lava Flow. This is my favorite one yet. I really do like how this came out. The results are great. 15 different wallpapers. Truly, I genuinely like it. Links in the description down below. Then we move on to the next page right here. As you can see, we've got right here another widget for battery. So I get to see how much charge my Apple Watch has, my phone, and my AirPods. So I gotta make sure everything is juiced up and ready to go. But as you can see right here, first up, we have ChatGPT. ChatGPT I use every single day for my business, for my brand. It helps me with video ideas. It helps me plan out, sometimes things to write, sometimes just email templates and everything like that. It's just so intuitive. It has enhanced my productivity. It's kind of taken a lot of the workload off my shoulders that I potentially could have, outsourced to others if I did not, if ChatGPT did not exist. I may have sooner or later had to outsource a lot of work that I do, but it does take care of that. Especially with content planning, it is perfect. Absolutely love it. I also do have Grok, and that's because I do have X Premium, so I did, download Grok as well. And Grok's pretty good, but I still just like the results that ChatGPT gives me. So I use Grok here and there, but not as often as ChatGPT. Now I will start using Grok more often if Tesla is able to integrate, because they have that support in their Tesla vehicles. If they can take the conversations that are made in the Tesla vehicles and throw them onto your app, then I will probably make the switch to Grok. Because the reason why I say that is, especially when I'm on the road driving, I can't use my phone, but I want to be productive and kind of be proactive too, and always plan ahead with my content. So I like to ask Grok questions, but the thing is, if it could save my chat with them, I can ask it things like, hey, also add this to so-and-so, like add this type of information to this video's like bullet points and things like that, and it'll throw that in the chat, and I can just copy and paste into Notion. I'm all set to go. And it can all do that while I'm driving, but fortunately right now they don't have that. Next up, I have Meta AI. Obviously, I have that because I recently picked up the Meta Ray-Bans. They are great, especially for POV content. I absolutely love them. But they're also really great for just being, you know, speakers, I guess. Like headphones on your ears. Or headphones on your glasses, I'll put it that way. And they've been great. Meta AI is, you know, in and of itself, it's not the greatest, but using it because of having the Ray-Ban Metas, they're all right. Then obviously the health app, got to make sure, you know, health is important. So you got to stay up to date. Then we have Pokemon TCG Pocket. Yep, Pokemon TCG Pocket. Crazy. This is a crazy app because it blew up and it kind of reignited the whole Pokemon TCG craze. Now people are going crazy. So yeah, I hope it does kind of slow down the physical card, not the game. Like the game also is going crazy right now, but the physical card collection is like, it's just out of this world. Prices are just abnormally dangerously high. So I hope it just kind of slows down because it's been really difficult to get product. I don't want to pay 2-3 times the original MSRP. I really don't. So it's been difficult to kind of get your hands. Like here, I'll put this down for a quick moment. Like we have right here, these are some culprits from GameStop, $3 a piece. $3. You can buy this Nidoking EX, Team Rocket's Nidoking EX from Destined Rivals for like 70 cents. Steam's Metagross EX, again, around the same price. And GameStop is selling these for $3. Did I open them up yet? No, I didn't. But like the point is, you know, the prices are just outrageously high. So it is a little bit unfortunate, but hopefully it does kind of slow down. Next up, I also do have Blink. It's used for cameras. Then I also do have the Ultra Human app, which I did get an email as of recent, and Ultra Human is, and also some other, you know, I think Rincon 2 is being sued or something like this, something of that nature. I don't remember the exact email in the context, but essentially, like, you're not going to be able to find these Ultra Human Ring Airs in store because apparently they took the design from it, you know, this circular ring design from Aura or something like that. This is so much better than Aura, I'll tell you this. One, no subscription. I don't need a subscription to see my information. Aura, you do. I have an Aura. Like, I have one. I don't use it, and I haven't used it. I haven't touched it since I started using the Ultra Human Ring Air. Why? Because this is more aesthetically clean, like design-wise. It's built better, and it's without a subscription. You don't need a subscription to see your information. So it's kind of sad to see, you know, Ultra Human and other, you know, Ring devices being put in that situation, but oh well. Then we have the Delta app. The Delta app right here, I'll even pull it up for you. I haven't been playing it too often, but I want to get back into it. I have a bunch of games right here, Pokemon Black version 2, but I also do have right here Crystal, which I think I did put a couple hours in, and then Pokemon Gold. So if you are into, you know, Pokemon, which I am, and I'm probably going to end up playing Legends ZA after filming this video, but this is kind of, you know, reignited my love for playing the old school Pokemon games. I do have Crystal and Silver, the cartridges, but they don't save anymore. So I have to fix those. But until then, I'm playing it here on my iPhone. It's great. Absolutely love it. Then right here, I just got some other folders, my photo and video folder, which does have like things like Canva, which I use all the time, obviously for YouTube. CapCut, which I use here and there for, you know, TikTok videos and for editing. And then Lightroom as well. Then we got the shopping app, again, like Amazon and Costco and things like that, Best Buy. Finance, again, all of my finance, money-related apps. Social media, as you can see right here. Just kind of threw, I don't even know why WhatsApp is in there. It's more of a messaging app for me, but I threw everything in there from TikTok, Instagram, even LinkedIn I kind of put in there, which I should probably remove. I don't think it's a social media app. We've got X, Threads, Facebook, Pinterest. I don't even know why it's in there. Again, some things I do need to update, but for the most part, like this is, again, it's going from super important to, you know, decently important again. And then we come here, a bunch of other folders. Like I rarely use this folder, but when I do, it's I know where most things are. Entertainment, strategy games. I have some food apps, Google, Apple musts, which I don't even open, and then miscellaneous things. So I try to make sure, I should probably categorize these into folders too, but I just like knowing it's there and easy access. rather than just throwing all of those into folders too. So I tried to make use of this phone primarily for the business, using a lot of these for business. Like I do have the Gumroad app, so I get to kind of track how much digital products are being sold, and then I use ChatGPT to help me build digital product ideas, but also content planning and things of that nature. And then obviously YouTube. YouTube's a big thing. YouTube is the reason why I'm able to continue to do what I do, and everything on this iPhone is essentially mainly 95% business oriented, and then the rest is kind of just personal. I still tend to keep my personal things on my Android device, which is right now the Google Pixel 10 Pro. But this has been my iPhone, and I love it. I think it's a great device to start making content. Even if you get the iPhone 17, that too is also a great phone to start making content. But if you have an iPhone 17 Pro and you're sitting there like, I need other devices, other accessories, equipment to start making a YouTube channel. No, you don't. You got a great set of cameras. You got a great battery life. You got great apps on the iPhone. Then you can start editing. You can use outside. You can use just natural sunlight. You can use like MagSafe accessories that can act as a tripod. Like you can get pretty creative. When I started making videos here on YouTube back in 2014, yeah, 2014, back when I was in high school, I was using like Amazon boxes just stacked up, and then just regular printer paper on the bottom to use as a backdrop, and that's how I was recording my videos. And I was recording them not in landscape mode, but vertically. So yeah, I was recording a vertical video and trying to have it come out as a landscape video. So it goes to show that all you need is your smartphone. But that's really been it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video, because it really does help out the channel out a lot. It'll help push my content out to more people. Definitely be sure to check out my latest wallpaper pack right here. It's called Lava Flow. It's one of my absolute favorites. Links will be in the description down below for all of these, the cases, digital products, wallpaper packs, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned because lots of great content is coming. The end of the year is coming, so my end of year review series is coming. And as you guys know, my reviews are typically, my experience and my thoughts and opinions. So I'm not kind of trying to go on a factual basis, but more so just my personal review of what I think the phone is and how it's performed and how it's held up. So stay tuned. Lots of those are coming, and I'll catch you all in the next video.